Hey guys, today we will be reacting to a Patreon Tier 3 Patreon pick of the month. That was redundant. This is brought to us by RW96. How you doing today? Thank you very, very much for this request because what he requested is Eminem Cleaning Out My Closet. Now, just based on the title of the song, it sounds familiar to me, but I am confusing songs because somehow I'm singing The Way I Am. And that's not this one. So I don't know Eminem like that. I know though, the moment I hit play, I will recognize it because it sounds familiar. Uploaded 17 years ago, 479 million views. My goodness, if you want to support Eminem, be sure to check out his content on his YouTube page, expand his description, click on all the stuff. It's the best free way to support your favorite artist. As for me, I'm going to play this once through. I'll pause twice. I'm going to be interpreting what the song's about. I do have the lyrics pulled up here. I'll try my best. All right. Without further ado, thank you very, very much for being here and welcome back to Abigail Reacts.
View discretion is advised. Levels of hype, chaos, and good vibes may exceed normal limits. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the show.
We going straight in.
Friendly reminder, I do all of my reactions completely blind and on the first and only take. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Oh.
Where's my snare?
Got it. Yes, I got it.
I have no snare in my headphones. There you go. Yeah.
Eerie strings. Or synthy, you know.
Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. I've been protested and demonstrated against. Picket signs for my wicked rhymes. Look at the times. Sick is the mind of the kid that's behind. All this commotion, emotions run deep as oceans exploding. Tempers flaring from parents, just blow them off and keep going. Not taking nothing from no one. Give them hell long as I'm breathing. Keep kicking ass in the morning and taking names in the evening. Leaving with the taste of sour as vinegar in their mouth. See, they can trigger me, but they'll never figure me out. Look at me now, I bet you're probably sick of me now. Ain't you, mama? I'ma make you look so ridiculous now. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time.
Whoa, I remember.
I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet.
Okay.
I got some.
Before we dive into verse 2, I remember this song. Okay, let's just pick out a couple lines from each part and do a quick interpretation. Verse 1 said, have you ever been hated or discriminated against? They can trigger me, but they'll never figure me out. Okay, so Eminem starts talking about being hated, protested, I think I saw in the imagery there, judged, misunderstood. He's angry at the public backlash around him at the time and today. I don't know what he's up to today. But he's also using that anger as fuel. He's defensive and combative somewhat. Definitely, actually. He's saying you can hate me all you want, but you don't actually know me. In the end, you don't actually know me. And then the chorus came in. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. Tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. So it starts off sounding like an apology at first, but I think it's really more complicated than that. He's saying sorry for the pain that maybe this song might cause, while also making it clear he's about to expose everything he's been holding back or holding in. That's what I think he means by cleaning out the closet. maybe bringing up some buried family trauma or secrets and just bringing that to light. So we will see what is going on when it comes to the family stuff. Um, if we want to talk instrumentally just for a little bit, it definitely feels dark, personal, heavy. The beat, it's not anything trying to be flashy or fun. It's definitely serious. And it's got that haunting or haunted feeling that lets you know this is going to be one of those songs where he's just unloading a lot. Um, Instrumentally, it's pretty simple, but in a good way. You've got that steady hip hop beat underneath. We got some darker piano like sounds and some synthy, not strings, but like synthy stuff also going on in the background. Um, it helps set up that heavy mood that gives his words a lot of space. Nothing is distracting you from what he's saying. And I think that's what he was going for. Eminem starts with that well controlled anger. He's not fully exploding, but you can hear the bitterness and maybe some pain in his voice. It feels like he's trying to explain himself, but there's just so much resentment sitting right underneath every line. So, all right, let me go back. I'll only stop it one more time after this. Let's keep going.
I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. I got some skeletons in my closet, and I don't know if no one knows it. So before they throw me inside my coffin and close it, I'ma expose it. I'll take you back to 73. Before I ever had a multi-platinum selling CD, I was a baby, maybe I was just a couple of months. My father must have had his panties up in a bunch, cause he split. I wonder if he even kissed me goodbye. No, I don't. On second thought, I just wished he would die. I look at Haley and I couldn't picture leaving her side. Even if I hated Kim, I'd grit my teeth and I'd try to make it work with her. At least for Haley's sake, I maybe made some mistakes, but I'm only human. But I'm man enough to face them today. What I did was stupid, no doubt it was dumb, but the smartest I did was take the bullets out of that gun, cause I'd have killed them. I would've shot Kim and them both. It's my life. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Eminem show. I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to hurt you.
Steve.
I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said
One more
I'm sorry,
time.
mama, I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Nah, I
Bridge
would
coming up?
never diss my own mama just to get recognition. Take a second to listen. Who you think this record is dissing, but put yourself in my position. Just try to envision witnessing your mama popping prescription pills in the kitchen. That someone's always going through a person missing, going through public housing systems, victim of Munchausen syndrome. My whole life I was made to believe I was sick when I wasn't till I grew up. Now I blew up. It makes you sick to your stomach, doesn't it? Wasn't it the reason you made that CD for me, Ma? So you could try to justify the way you treated me, Ma. But guess what? You're getting older now, when it's cold, when you're lonely, and Nathan's growing up so quick, he's gonna know that you're phony, and Haley's getting so big.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I lost my place in the lyrics because of the video. It's so hard to do all three of my favorite, all three aspects of my reactions. I try to break down the lyricism as best as I can. I try to watch the visuals, catch everything. And then my favorite part of reactions is actually the instrumentals, which, if I'm honest, I'm actually paying attention the least to. I was focused on the lyricism, and then I got distracted by the visuals because I'm a mom, I'm a new mom, and I didn't like seeing the baby on the floor, and it made me sad with all of the abuse between the parents. And I lost my place, and now I don't know where I am. So I know we went through verse 2 is where we started. I don't know where I am. You know what? I'm going to do all the rest of the lyrics because I typically do at the end of the second pause anyway. And I do that even though we haven't heard all the lyrics yet. I do that because I just want to finish the lyrics so I could just focus on the visuals for at least the last third of the video, right? So let's do that. I know where we started. Let's do verse 2, where he says, I got some skeletons in my closet. I was a baby, maybe just a couple of months. Oh, and then we went back to 73. Yes, okay. So this verse goes back into his childhood and his father leaving. I don't know much about Eminem. I really don't. Not about his personal life or otherwise. But regardless, Eminem connects his or that abandonment to his own role as a father, saying that he can't imagine ever walking away from his precious daughter in the same way. And emotionally, I see that section, that part of the verse is definitely mixed with some rage, obviously, but also some pain. But he's furious. But underneath, he's still just a kid who felt rejected. The bridge, apparently, I think this is where I lost my place, but the bridge says, by the way, this is censored. Is this his? This is his Eminem music. This is his page. He censored it. It's so weird listening to Eminem music censored. Anyway, the bridge. Let's pick out 2 lines. I maybe made some mistakes, but I'm only human. Okay, so he admits, he's not perfect. He's done wrong too. I remember him saying that. So he's not trying to make himself look innocent in any way. He understands that he's flawed, he's angry, and that he made dangerous choices, but at least he's man enough to face them, is what I remember him saying. That makes the song feel less like a clean accusation and more like someone dumping out years of damage all at once. And I think this is where we stopped, was verse 3. Take a second listen, put yourself in my position. Okay. So, man, that verse sounds to me like it's the most personal and vicious, because he turns fully toward his mother. Put yourself in my position, describing what he says he experienced growing up and why he feels betrayed by his mother, because that emotion is just raw resentment. That's what it is. It's not just sadness, but it's the anger that she won't admit what happened or take any responsibility. And then the last little bit of lyrics that we haven't gone through yet, the outro, what hurts me the most is that I am dead to you. What? So by the end of the song here, there's no resolvement. It just ends. It sounds like it just ends with emotional separation. He's cutting himself off from his mother, declaring that the relationship is dead. He's dead to her. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I just had to go through all the lyrics so I can watch the video. So that was my final pause. Let me just, now that we know what's coming up, I can apply, oh, look at that. I could apply all of these feelings to what I'm actually seeing now, and I don't have to be glued to the lyricism. Let's just watch the end of the video here and watch these visuals match what we just went over. This hurts. Let's go.
He's gonna know that you're phony, and Haley's getting so big now. You should see her, she's beautiful, but you'll never see her. She won't even be at your funeral. See, what hurts me the most is you won't admit you was wrong. Do your song, keep telling yourself that you was a mom, but how dare you try to take what you didn't help me to get? You selfish. I hope you burn in hell for this. Remember when Ronnie died and you said you wished it was me? Well, guess what? I am dead. Dead to you as can be. I'm sorry, Mom.
Who's Ronnie?
I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet.
Happy Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, the way he portrays her, it breaks my heart. He's just a kid. Interesting string there. I don't even care about the instrumentals, if I'm honest. This was just so heartbreaking. Who am I kidding? I love instrumentals. It's the whole point. It's my favorite part, but it's just, I'm just so thrown back because I can relate to him. I can put myself in that role of a parent now and think, how in the world could you do that to your child? How could you do that to someone so precious? He's just a kid. So if I were to summarize the song, it would definitely, my heart's broken. This song is not Eminem simply trying to shock people. It's not just a shock factor type song. It's a public airing of family trauma, abandonment, the resentment. What else? And just that unresolved anger, you know, the chorus like sounds apologetic and then, but not really. The song itself is more like him finally opening the door to everything he had buried. So cleaning out my closet is Eminem unloading years of anger and family pain. You know, it's certainly not a peaceful healing song. It's raw emotional. It's a raw emotional, what's it called? When purge. It's a raw emotional purge where he exposes the skeletons that he feels shaped him into the person he is. That's incredible. That really is a heartbreaking song, you know. And then when it comes to the instrumentals, I didn't pay too much attention. This song was just so deep. But to summarize the instrumentals, the beat was dark and simple, and I think that's what made it work. I loved the piano because it was so haunting. It gives Eminem so much room to just unload, right? And you can hear that his voice isn't just angry. There's a lot of pain underneath it. And he just doesn't understand. I don't understand how his mom could do that to him, how any mother could do that to any kid. And I think that's where I relate a little bit, just because I love my daughter so much, and I just don't know. I just don't know. I know it happens all the time. Don't get me wrong. But hearing Eminem tell his story in the way that he did really resonated with, really just hit me in the gut. I don't know much about Eminem. I know it's not pretty, if I'm honest. I know it's not pretty, but I didn't know that his father abandoned him. I didn't know that the only parent he had left wasn't very kind. I don't know who Ronnie is. He mentioned something about Ronnie and that she said it should have been you. I have a lot of negative things to say about that mother, but I'm going to hold that to myself. We don't need me to do that. We've got Eminem here telling his story, and it's making me mad. So I understand his pain. I somehow that quickly just turned to anger. For me, I'm immersing myself a little bit too much. That's my cue to go. But incredible way to deal and expose. Cleaning out my closet is exactly the perfect title for the song. Yeah, man, that was heavy. That was something. Thank you so very, very much, RW96, for this request. I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.